right here at Exotic Paradise Boutique. We have a special guest, Mrs. Bo Talley, joining us this week. She is a mom, a wife, a fitness guru, a philanthropist, amongst many other things, which you'll get to learn later on. But just to get started, I'll let you introduce yourself just a little bit and just tell us who you are, just a little bit.
You did a great job of saying who I am.
Okay, thanks.
But like she said, I'm Bo Talley. I am a mom, a huge community advocate. I am the CEO of Black Pro Entertainment. I do work out like crazy. And my life is all about the WNBA and everybody else's. I'm an event planner as well.
Okay. All right. Like I said, you'll get to know a little bit more later on. So I want to get into a little bit about your fashion and beauty. So describe your fashion style. What are some items that you have to have, and what are you into this season?
Oh, wow. I don't really know what's in season because I don't follow fashion, if that makes any sense.
It does.
Okay. I wear whatever I want to wear.
Okay.
And whatever I feel comfortable in.
Okay.
And I could be ahead of people sometimes in clothes, and then I can be well after people sometimes in clothes.
Okay.
I only know that because somebody will tell me.
Okay.
Girl, we was wearing that last. Okay, whatever.
Right.
I'm wearing it now.
Like.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't really. People say I'm fashionable and people say they like my style, but I just do me. At the end of the day, I don't really care what everybody else is rocking.
That's fine. That's okay. So if I were to go into your closet right now, what would I find? Do you have more dresses, more skirts, more like favorite colors you have?
Clothes-wise, I have more dresses than anything. And my favorite color is black and red, so you would find more black and red in my closet.
Okay.
But I'm trying to, be a grown-up and venture into color.
Okay. Outside of black and red. Okay. So what are some items that you have in your purse right now? The 3 items that you can't leave home without.
My hand sanitizer.
Okay.
My lip gloss.
Okay.
And a mirror.
Okay. Okay.
That's it.
And what about you in the audience? What are some of your favorite fashion? What are your favorite fashion trends, or what do you like in this season?
Similar to Mrs. Bo, I really don't follow trends. I'm kind of like just a classic dresser. Okay. I mean, I have some clothes that I've had since the 90s that I clearly will wear in 2015. Right. So I just defy the odds, and whatever I feel like putting on, I just put it on.
Okay.
He looks fabulous right now. He
does. I thought he was a stylist when he came in. I asked him.
Told her, back in the younger days, I did that.
That's cool. You look good, though, both of you.
Thank you.
Now, on my Instagram page, I do business lessons every day. I'm an entrepreneur, so just like business lessons. And one I did this week was about little things. For me, I'm big on customer service and small things. So when I walk into a store, I look for people to greet me when I come in. Mm-hmm. I'll turn around and walk out. That's just something that I feel like is basic customer service. So what are some little things that you look for as far as customer service goes?
I agree. When I worked in corporate America, I started off as customer service. That's all I knew. So I was customer service manager, customer service trainer. I've done it all.
Okay.
So customer service is a big thing to me. And if I don't get it properly, like you, I will leave in a second.
Okay.
I have no patience for rudeness and people not knowing the products of their stores and not knowing things. I just feel like people need to educate people that's working for them better. So, hey, you ain't looking stupid.
Right.
And I'm not confused and trying to figure it out myself. So, customer service is a must. Good customer service is a must, or you will lose my business real quick, fast, in a hurry.
Okay.
Yeah.
And my husband, he call me crazy sometimes because we'll go into a store and someone will be standing there and just kind of on their phone, and I'm walking around. I'm like, so you're not gonna greet me?
Right.
And I'm like, let's leave, because to me that's rude. Like, I mean, I'm coming into your business, so I just feel like acknowledge me.
I feel the same way. My husband's like that. Well, I don't know how your husband is, so let me take this back. My husband is like, why you tripping?
Well, mine is like that too. He call me crazy.
But because I've worked in that field and I still work in that field, and those little things matter for bringing someone back and gaining business, partnerships with people. Then all that matters to me. Greet me when I come in. Make me feel comfortable. Let me know no matter what part of the store I'm going to or any question I have, someone will be able to help me. So he think I'm crazy. I'm like, let go. He don't like it, but I'm like, let go. Right now.
Exactly, yeah. What about you?
Well, as far as customer service, I have a strong background in customer service. I actually used to be a trainer for a telecommunications company. And I would train everybody in the Southeast region on customer service. So I find myself, I used to, like, if I would go into a store or if I'm calling in customer service, I used to find myself hanging up or just walking out. Now I think I'm kind of like extra with it, because I'll go up to the person and give them some tips and pointers on what they should be doing, or I'll hang out with the cashier and find out what's really going on that you're rolling your eyes and I haven't even said anything to you. So.
Okay. And now,
customer service manager.
Right.
All the way.
That's important. So now you're an entrepreneur. So in your business, what are some of the things that you do to make sure that your customers return to you?
Oh, I always try to think of the little things, whereas some people don't. Let's just say a fashion show, for instance. If you're going to say someone's VIP, I like to do the small things and put the VIP name on the chair.
Right.
So they'll know this is
VIP.
This is VIP. This is for you. Those little things, putting someone's name on a chair makes them feel special, make them really feel like VIP versus being scatterbrained and trying to figure out where I need to sit, and your crew, your workers trying to tell somebody they need to sit. And the one thing I hate is when I go to fashion shows and someone says, okay, you have your VIP band on, you sit here. But then somebody will come along and move you because somebody who they think is more of a VIP will come along, and I think that's so rude. So I feel like doing little things like putting people's names on chairs, letting people know this is where you need to be, this is where you need to be. Just little things like that. It's always the little things that matter. My husband really taught me that more than anybody I've known since he's been in my life. And I realized that's what makes people keep coming back to Black Pearl Entertainment, because I think of the small little things that some people wouldn't think about to make an event great, to make my customer feel happy and satisfied. So they go back and tell the next person, like my client did today. Someone asked him, man, who did your event? It was like awesome and had this. And he was like, oh, you're my girl, blah, 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 my event planner. So he turned this, this guy on to me. So it's the small things, the little small things that people wouldn't normally think about. Right. Having your own, let's say, it's your birthday party, and having your own photographer follow you everywhere. I would have a photographer follow you, and don't you leave her side. Wherever she is, that's where you go. And a lot of people don't do that. They just have photographers all over the place, and then you got to ask for the pictures. No, if you have your own photographer on that client, then you can go to that one photographer and get all the pictures you need, and everybody else, you get them when you get them. So it's little things like that that makes people feel special and will make people want to, work with your business again if you get a little thing.
Okay. And I know for me in my business, another pet peeve of mine with business is kind of like, I guess, late responses, like people that take a week and 2 weeks to respond to emails. And I don't know, I just feel if I'm trying to do business with you, that's why I try and be quick, like when people, respond or have an inquiry about something. I try my best to, within 24 to 48 hours, I try. I know some people are, a little bit busier, but, that's just one thing of mine. So what about you?
Along with having a sense of urgency and making someone feel special, just making sure that I capture their needs, whatever they tell me that they are actually wanting, whether it's an event or if I'm selling them a home or building them a home, whatever the case is, making sure that I'm hitting all of those key points, because if you do everything that they ask you to do and execute it, well, then they'll be return customers.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and get into our main conversation. So, we introduced you earlier, but now I want you to really give us, who is Mrs. Botelli?
Oh, wow. I'm a nutcase. Not really. I'm really fun. I think I'm really down to earth, easy to get along with. Some people say they don't understand me. I can't figure that one out for the life of me. I am sort of a loner. I don't really hang with a lot of females. If you ever look at my Instagram, you won't see me with no women, really.
Well, that's fine. Yeah.
Not that I don't like women, because I love us. It's just my preference of I don't like a lot of mess. You know how we can be as women sometimes.
Yes.
But I'm very caring, and I love. I'm a lover. I'm romantic. I don't know what else to say.
Okay.
I'm real cool, real laid back. I like to have fun when it's time to have fun. I will definitely turn up when I need to.
Okay. All right. And I don't know if you remember me because I actually met you a few years ago. It was at a fashion show. This was ooh, I don't even remember, but I was set up at a vendor table. It was and I was supposed to take a picture with you at the end.
I probably didn't come back because it was chaotic.
Right, yeah, it was really
Okay.
busy. Yeah. But that's when
My
I was first,
apologies.
that's okay, but that's when I was first introduced to you. But actually, I had saw you on social media and you were fitness, and everyone was talking about, oh my God, this lady is this age and she looks like this. So, what really motivates you to be so hard, go so hard in fitness?
Well, back in the day when I revamped my fitness regimen, it was my children. I wanted to be able to chase them and play with them and not be huffing and puffing at the same time, going up and down those stairs. And when I realized I was doing that, I started putting in my Donna Richardson videos, and we would just go at it. I have 4 children that I had biologically, but I have 5. My husband has a daughter, so I claim her too, but I ain't have her. That's my baby.
Okay.
So, just for them, I've always been a small person, but after I had my last 2 babies, I just expanded in places, and I didn't feel good. I didn't feel like I looked good. I just didn't like it. So I said, let me revamp. Let me go back to what we did in elementary and high school and all that, and revamp and go put my body back into that state of mind, and I did. So my children was the biggest motivation. I love the way I feel, being healthy, eating right and stuff like that. I love the way it feels.
Right.
So that motivates me to just keep it going. And I am an older lady, so I need to keep looking good for my man.
Right. Definitely, that's important.
So he motivates me too to get up and work out and stuff like that. Now it's just like a drug.
Okay.
So I will continue to do it forever, I'm a theme to it now.
Okay.
So I don't feel right if I do not work out.
Right. And so you work out every single day?
I work out every single day. I haven't in the past few days because I was sick, but tomorrow I feel like I can go in, and I'm going to go in hard for about 3 hours. I'll probably kill myself, but I'll probably go in for about 3 hours tomorrow.
You better than I am, because I'm 25 and I barely work out.
My oldest son is 25.
And yeah, I walk around the mall. I walk a lot, but that's as far as I go. It's working out. So.
Well, you look great though.
Thank you. Thank you.
So my thing is, it's okay to work out to transform the body into any shape you want to transform it into, because you can. Believe it or not. I know a lot of people are taking the quick fix route by having the surgeries and stuff like that. I'm not knocking it.
Right.
I don't knock them at all. Whatever makes you feel good. You never know people's past and history, so you can't knock somebody from wanting to fix something or take something away that was bad to them. But for those who didn't experience something crazy, you can transform your body into any shape you want to transform it into. And that's great, but you also got to think of the health reasons for working out. Exercising and keeping the blood flowing properly through the veins and the heart beating properly. Exercising is great for that. So I always tell people, just don't do it just to transform the body. Do it for the health reasons.
Right.
So, you look good. So keep walking.
Okay.
It's great for your health. Keep doing it.
Okay. Now, how long have you been married?
Fred and I have been together 8 years, and we've been married 6. 6 of the 8 years. 7. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, 7.
Okay. So how do you balance being a mom, a wife, and just doing so many things?
I have a great support system, so it works for me. They understand my life, and I understand theirs. And what we used to do is, because we had children still, they were athletes and stuff like that in college. When one was doing something, he would go here and I'd go there. We'd be on total opposite ends of the country, but that's just what we would do. So the support system is great. So I can do what I need to do, and they understand it. He's a professional basketball coach, which is a form of entertainment, and he understands my world is entertainment, and my children understand that. So it works because they all get it, and they want this for mommy. And that's important. Like, your family gotta want what you want to make things happen, and if they don't want it, then you'll have your issues. But that's why it works so well for me, because they want what I want. They're very proud of me. I'm very proud of them, and we all just understand it.
Same page.
We all on the same page.
And I definitely think that is important, because I've been married for 2 years, and my husband, he's 23, I'm 25. So, but it's good because he understands what I do. Like, I do events and I make jewelry, so I'm around, a lot of different people. So it's definitely important, I think, for your spouse to be understanding.
Absolutely.
And, not someone that's jealous or anything like that. So that's good that they support you.
Yeah, no jealousy anywhere, but don't think he won't knock somebody out.
Oh,
but there's no jealousy anywhere.
Okay, that's good. So tell us, what is Black Pearl Inc.?
Oh, Black Pearl Entertainment?
Entertainment, yes.
Oh, my baby. Gosh, I could talk about Black Pearl all day long. I'm very proud of Black Pearl and how far we've come. We're coming up on our 10-year anniversary, and I'm going to do something big. I'm super excited about it, but I was still in corporate America when I started Black Pearl Entertainment. And I wasn't going to leave corporate America until I felt like I could step out and do this thing and make the same amount of money that I'm making in corporate America for myself with Black Pearl. So when Black Pearl reached that level, I went to my husband, we had a talk. I was like, yo, you making these digits, I'm making these digits. Can I quit this job? And he was like, baby, I feel like you can, and if something happens and it don't work the way you planned it to work, then I still got you. So I left corporate America. I gave my 2 weeks notice and I left. And but Black Pearl was already going. It was a friend of mine. We're still great friends. Her, well, I don't need their name, but she's Asian and I'm Black. So that's how the name Black Pearl came about. We just thought we were rare. So Black Pearl is a rare pearl. And no matter where we would go, people would be like, who's that? That's your homegirl. The only Asian in the club if we went somewhere. So we were just like a rarity thing to see together. She was my best friend at that time, and we started Black Pearl, the name, off of who we were. So anywho, with Black Pearl, we've done so many great things. We started out as promoters. I think she and I were like the only 2 female promoters in Atlanta. Yeah, we was doing it. And then I went into doing artist management because my background is music, because I used to sing professionally. So I started managing artists and talent. I managed a DJ, and then I ventured into managing full-figured models. And it was me and a couple of other women in Atlanta, the only full-figured agency that was managing, full-figured women, curvy women now is what we want to call them. So from that, I started doing events, and people would see me out with my models, and I would always give people little tidbits. If you did this way, you did this way, this would be so much better. Like, okay, so I was like, I'm good at this event planning thing. I need to go on and, figure something out with this. So I did, and an athlete, a professional athlete, gave me my first shot of doing an event, and she was blown away. So from her, she started telling everyone else, and that's how my event planning came into play, and that's where I am now, and I love doing that. I don't really manage artists or the full-figure models anymore, or the DJ, but they're all in my pot, so if I need them, they're still a part of Black Pearl. So if anyone's coming looking for models or whatever, they know to still come to Bo, and I solicit them out to people or whatever. But my event planning, I love it. I'm having so much fun doing it, and my clients are totally amazing. So from her, the clients just grew bigger and bigger and bigger, to now I'm like, Pierre Edwards from the movie Baps is one of my clients. Akon's DJ Benny Demas is my client. Him and Akon, they let me do their events. Hopefully Life Jennings will be my client. I have some WNBA, NBA players are my clients. So it's been great.
That's good.
It's been great.
So where do you see Black Pearl in the next 5 years?
Wow. I hope to still be doing what I'm doing with Black Pearl. but I don't know if I really want to be worldwide known with Black Pearl. I don't ask for a lot from God. You know what I mean? Like, if it's working and I'm enjoying doing what I'm doing, I'm cool with that. I don't ask for nothing more. And if it all just comes into play, then I say thank you, God, for it.
Right.
So in the next 5 years, I just want to still be around.
Okay.
I still want to have Black Pearl. I still want to have clients calling on me to do their events.
Right.
That's just all I want.
Okay. So who are some of your inspirations as far as what you do? Like, who motivates you to really keep going with your event planning and your fitness and just everything in life?
My family, at the end of the day, I'm trying to leave legacies.
Okay.
You know, there's 5 children, and I have a goddaughter, and I have 2 nephews, and a slew of cousins, and a mom and sister and brother, and I just want to be able to leave something for them. If I leave this earth before them, I just want my family to have a business to continue on and be proud of for generations and generations and generations to come. So my family motivates me all the way around in everything I do, because I know if I'm not healthy for myself, I can't be healthy for them. So that's why I work out a lot too, and then that's why I'm such a hustler with Black Pearl, because I really want to continue to teach the people in my family, despite where you come from, you can do anything you want.
Right.
And it doesn't have to be that you need to be well known to be successful.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Success is however you define success. And some people think, oh, I need to be on TV and I'm successful. That's
Right.
not true.
Right.
You know, those sometimes are the most miserable people on the face of this earth.
Right. That's true.
I mean, really.
That's true.
So with that being said, it's just my family. My family really motivate me. Good friends that come out support, you know, motivate me to keep me,
Okay.
you know, doing what I do.
Okay. Now, you mentioned before that you did singing, and I found a video of you on YouTube and you sing. So I was gonna ask, is that something that you were, you know, into? But then you mentioned that you did it before. So how was it singing before, and why did you leave that and go into it?
Wow, I loved it. I was signed to an independent and independent / major, but they thought they were major, so I say major. They had a major distribution deal, so you know they call themselves major. But then I was signed to an independent who didn't have a major, but it's all good. Gosh, I loved it. I grew up singing. I grew up singing in Little Alabama.
Are you from Alabama?
I was born there, and I grew up there too, but I grew up in California and Texas. I've grown up in a lot of places, but I've been more from Alabama than I have been in Alabama. But I love Alabama still. And it was like a whole bunch of us young girls, and we were a gospel group growing up, and we were Sisters 8, and we would go around singing gospel songs, singing everything at school. We sung the national anthems. We did it all. But I eventually moved away, and of course they stayed, and I wanted to continue my singing career, and I became a solo artist. And I was founded by this guy in Kodiak. I don't even know where he is anymore. And he was signed to a major, so they signed me. And then I did some little things in California. I did a lot in California. And I was in a girl group called O&E, and we were based out of California, so we sung a lot in California. And once those days were over, I decided I wanted to continue singing, and then I ended up moving to Atlanta. And I used to perform everywhere in Atlanta, from Blues in the Alley, from the Crow's Nest, all them little clubs on Old National. I used to be performing at them. So, you know what happened and why I stopped was I got with this guy, and he was the first regular guy I had dated. Like, he was a 9-to-5, get up every morning. He was the only other 9-to-5 guy that I really dated. I didn't really date a lot in my life, but he didn't get my life. Because I came from California being this singer and this actress. I've acted too and all this, and he didn't understand it. He didn't understand my lifestyle. I knew everybody. I knew athletes, professional athletes. Everybody's my friend. He didn't understand that lifestyle. But it's cool. So because of him, I kind of just said, let me chill out. And then I just really focused a lot on everything my kids had going on. So I kind of let it go, but I didn't let it go because people would still call me up and say, can you come sing here? Can you come sing there? And I would do it, but I'm not doing it as much as I used to, only around the house, in the bathroom, because that's the best echo ever. But no, I'm not, and sometimes I'll get on my Instagram and sing a couple of songs. I think the last thing I sung was Lift Every Voice and Sing. On the Martin Luther King thing, and that's actually me singing. And people are like, "It's like you sing it on there." I'm like, "Yeah." So, I love it. It's my passion. Music is my passion. I sing on all my husband's CDs. He's a jazz player, so he does music too. We have a studio at the house, and he's on his 3rd album. So all the vocals on his jazz CD, it's me. So I sing all the vocals on his jazz CD. So, I still do it, but just not in the public eye like I used to. But it's fun, One day maybe everybody keeps saying, you need to just get out there and just do something again. And I'm like, we'll see.
Okay. Yeah. Now, what's next for you? Like, have you thought about doing any fitness videos of your own, or writing any books or anything?
Actually, yeah, that you said those things. I'm in the process of a fitness video. Well, it's done. I'm just trying to figure out when I'm going to put it out.
Okay.
And then I'm excited about that. There's so much in store for me. Like, God is good.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's all I can really say is that God is so good to me, and I'm truly blessed. And I don't ask for much. I just pray, do what I do, and it comes my way. And I say thank you. But I am working on a book. Okay. I'm excited about that. Okay. Finally got with a great company to, help me with this book process. So hopefully by the end of the year it'll be out. So we're in the stages of the marketing part and all that of the book. So I do have a book coming out, and I can't tell you the title, but you all will know soon. God, what else is going on? Everything. Still getting booked to do so many wonderful things. A lot of more fitness ventures I'm taking on now. So I will be at the SEA Awards, the Southern Entertainment Awards. Very huge. And I don't think a lot of people know about it, but they should know about it because everybody and their mama there that is celebrities, and it's in Memphis now. But they were, I want to say in Oklahoma or somewhere back in the day, but that's where like artists like B.O.B. and a lot of them were like found, but it's huge. Look it up. It's the Southern Entertainment Awards. So this year they're implementing fitness for all the artists. It's for independent artists. It's an independent artist award show. But it is like going to the Grammys or going to the VMAs.
For independence.
Yes, it is the best independent award show in the world, hands down. And so I will be there this year doing a fitness little workout with everybody that morning, trying to get everybody working out and looking good before the award show. So I'm excited about that, and I have a few other fitness ventures that I'll be doing. Riverdale County got something, Greenbrier Mall. I'm like booked to do all those. Yeah.
Now, one thing I did want to ask you early, since it is February and Valentine's Day is coming up, and you are married, so, and how has it been like friend-wise? Like, have you lost friends, or how do you, I guess how do you balance like your social life and your married life and friends and all of that?
I have lost friends. I've lost friends, and I have a low tolerance for BS. I'm allergic to it, if I can be honest. So I've lost friends, and it's cool. And I'm not mad at it, but sometimes I do want a good girlfriend, because my best friend lives in Hawaii, and so I don't get to see her, and we haven't seen each other in about 7 years. But I'm not mad at it, because then when I do bring certain people into my life, they don't be genuine, and I'm a very genuine person, and I want in my life. I do have friends here, don't get it twisted, but at the same time, I've lost a lot, and I'm cool with it. And it's not that my relationship, it doesn't have anything to do with my husband. I just feel like I don't like fake. And
outgrown, maybe?
Yeah, and outgrown. We're going in different directions. And not to say we all got to be on the same path as friends, because you need the different things and people to balance you.
Right.
And that's cool, but when you have friends doing little slick hating things and stuff like that, that's when it's time to cut ties.
Right.
When you can't understand why somebody think I'm pretty, then it's time to cut a tie. When you question people like, why y'all think Bo pretty? Why you think Bo body look good? What? I had a friend do that, and I had to let her go. And she was slick doing it, and my husband overheard her say something, and you know, it was disheartening because we were good friends.
Right.
We shared a lot of personal everything. So yeah, you know, so. But I have, but I'm good. But I've gained some great ones. Raindrop Lopez, love her. My homie. I love him too. So, you know, I've gained some really great friends though, but, you know, you do lose them in this business, and that's okay. But it doesn't mean you should stop, your world should stop, or you should feel sad and depressed. Because that's going to happen. Once you get on a certain level in life, that's when your true friends come up and show out like today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, some people can accept your growth, and some people just cannot. So don't be depressed about it. Keep it moving.
Right.
Deuces.
Yeah, and I know one thing as women, we do have a good discerning, you know what I'm saying, the right factor in being able to decipher like who's real, especially when it comes to your man. You know, that's definitely important, because I know some people that my husband has around, I'm just like, no, she likes you, you know, or she.
Oh, yeah. I've had that with my husband. Of course, you know, he's a professional basketball coach. So
Right.
Major groupies.
Right.
And you know what's funny? Men don't see what we see, and then they think we crazy. But I checks mine real quick, like, nah, this heifer is flirting.
Right.
Either you gonna check her or I'm gonna check her. Which one you wanna do? And me, I don't want you to lose your job.
Right.
So you better do it.
Right.
Because if I do it,
Turn it up.
I'm turning up,
Yeah.
and you're losing your job at the end of the day. And I don't want you to lose your job, baby, but you will lose your job if you don't say anything. But that is a big deal. It's funny that you say that, because there's been
I be watching now.
plenty of women that have slick, you know,
Trying to come at your man.
come at my man, and you know, sometimes people do make other people look great, and then it's enticing to people, like, if she with him, what she rocking, what he rocking, you know what I mean? Like, it's always like that, like, why she with him or something like that. He must got something. Let me try to figure it out. So they'll try to weasel their way in, or they'll try something to tempt him to want to go do something with them. We've had some of those situations.
I was just gonna ask, have you had any, I guess, close friends that that were close to you and tried to get to him?
One, but we nipped it in the bud real quick, and we're no longer friends. But yeah, one.
Okay.
She just it was questions, and then when I realized, wait, you asking me some personal stuff. I like you, but I don't love you. You know, so when you asking me certain questions, I'm starting to think, well, why are you asking me this? Why are you asking me that? And then I'll go back to him like, yo, she was asking me this, that, and the third. Like, what's that about? And then when I'm watching her, yeah, heifer, you trying to find out all his business so you can go over here and try to play the game.
Right.
It's not going down. So, you know, but yeah, we've had it, and we nipped it in the bud. So we won't have them issues no more.
Okay. So what advice do you have for women, just single women looking to find love, and, you know?
Wow. You know, don't settle. I know everybody says there's no good men in Atlanta. Yes, there are. There are a lot. Just how women are looking for that right man, men are looking for that right woman. So, you know, women, if you are looking for a good man, think about how you carry yourself first. Because if you're going to come off looking like a $2 hoe, then he's going to treat you like a $2 hoe, and he's just going to want one simple thing, the poo nanny, and nothing else. Not your mind, nothing. He's not going to have any interest in you. So I just feel like nowadays these young girls are so quick to feel like the less clothing they wear, the more attention they'll get. No. When I'm talking to my guy friends, they don't even like that. If it's tastefully done, then they're cool with it. But when you got your butt cheeks hanging out the back, you know, that's not good.
Right.
So you want to attract Bill Gates
Right.
or the professional guy, then you don't walk around with your, you know, booty hanging out. And
Right.
that's the thing nowadays.
Yeah, especially on Instagram.
It ain't even Instagram, it's walking around the land.
Everywhere.
Everybody's walking with their booty cheeks out.
Mm-hmm.
I just, you know, whatever you like, whatever floats your boat, go for it. But I just feel like think of the type of person that you really want, young ladies, and you'll get it. Then carry yourself that way. But if you're gonna walk around like, then that's what you gonna get.
Right. Okay. So tell us where we can find you. Do you have any upcoming events that you want people to know about?
I do a lot. Let me talk about this first one first. Lavender's Jungle is a full-figured clothing designer. Her clients are Shaquille O'Neal's mom. Her models is Lisa Ray's daughter, and I can go on and on and on. She's doing her first fashion show of showing her line. She's been in several fashion shows, from Full Figure Fashion Week in New York, all over the world. She's been in fashion shows, Control Magazine, you name it. But I am helping them with their event, which is called the Lavender's Jungle Fashion Playhouse. It's going to be at the Porter Stafford Center on the 28th of March. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be a fashion show like no other. You're getting a production. You're not just getting some girls walking down the runway and walking back. I mean, they're putting some hard work into this. I'm so excited.
Okay.
Like, we got tons of celebrities and people showing up already. I'm like super excited. So
Okay.
I also have the CIAA tournament in South Carolina.
Okay.
I am playing in the celebrity basketball game
Oh, wow.
on February 28th. I'm excited about that. I'm doing a few fitness things with Greenbrier Mall coming up soon, and then Riverdale County actually on the 28th of February. So I'm going to do that one in Riverdale County. There, I think it's a health and wellness fitness thing. I'm on the panel, and I think I'm doing like a little workout session for about
Okay.
10 minutes, just showing a few exercises. That's on the 28th too. And then my client, Benny Demas, his movie premiere, we're working on that. That's coming up in March. May. That's coming up in May,
Okay.
along with my baby, the second annual Balling for Lupus all-female celebrity basketball game.
Oh,
Yes.
wow. That's exciting.
That's coming up in May,
Okay.
so I'm working on that right now too. So I got a lot going on.
Busy. That's good though.
Yeah, busy is good, because once your mind is kind of like free, you got a whole lot of time on your hand to just do some ignorant stuff.
Yes.
So it's good to be busy. I love being busy.
Okay. Now, where can we find you?
Oh yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm a one-stop shop, so you ain't gotta get a million names. It's I am Miss Botalley, spelled IAMMSBOTALLEY. That's Instagram, Twitter, and I think my Facebook is the same, but I think it's Miss Botalley, MSBOTALLEY on Facebook.
Okay. And if you are looking to book her for your next event,
Oh,
Sure.
you can book me by going to my email, which is bookbotalley@gmail.com, and the Bow Squad will contact you back with any dates that I may have available.
okay, definitely. All right, well, thank you for joining us here at
Thank
the
you for
Exotic
having
Mix.
me.
And thank you all for tuning in. My name is Adrena Martin Tober here at Exotic Paradise Boutique. You can find me at BossLady_Creations and follow the shop page at Exotic Paradise ATL. We're located at 5938 Buford Highway Northeast, Suite 201, Doraville, Georgia. See you next time at the Exotic Mix next Friday, 7 to 9, same time, same place. Thank you.